Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So I'm trying to fit in some last summer manis. So today I'm going to be doing a pool theme and I have used Kenny Moyo 976 for the base color. And yes, I know I got some highlighters on my fingernails. So I knew I definitely needed to go ahead and get them prepped. So, okay, what we're going to do first is go to Maniology plate MXM079 and we're going to get this image here. And I'm going to use Maniology's Alice B498. I thought that would be a good color match. I've gotten such a late start. This has a lot of solid, so I'm going to put more polish. You could also do like multiple colors to get that um full tone. Oh, well, that was really good. I accidentally got one on my nail. Okay, I was able to get it off with some tape. Right, now I'm going to go ahead and go to this image. And I think I'm going to pull in Maniology's Marshmallow B537. I think I want this instead of Bam White. Then I'm going to use the same color and hop over to this one. So we have a couple of different textures. I'm going to mention before I forget, be on the lookout for on the 18th. If you are interested, Maniology will be releasing their new box, Halloween box, which is the box of gloom. Hey, and I think I am going to go ahead and do this one. I think that one might work well over this. Oh, also, Maniology is doing a one box giveaway. So you can go to their website or on Instagram and enter to win. I have realized though, I don't ever see who the winner is. I mean, they'll contact you, of course, but I've just realized I never even get to see who gets it. Also, if you're not interested in that box, they'll be releasing some other single Halloween plates, so be on the lookout for that. And for like any type of Halloween sales. And you should be able to use a code for the box if you are interested. And let me tell you what plate I'm going to go to real quick. I'm hopping over to these two go or pair. They go together. EOM XM008. And I'm going to be picking up this image and this image. And for those, I think I am going to go ahead and go to Maniology's Bound White B170, and I'll be reverse stamping those. But I was going to say, if you've missed it and you are interested in my giveaway for I'm behind, guys, I'm sorry. But it's for towards my 500 subscriber wow, 500 subscriber um, giveaway. Go to my 500 subscriber thank you, Manny, to enter. It'll tell you the things and I show you the stuff. And if you have already decided to enter, just please make sure that I have your name listed and under the pin. I pinned the comment to where I'm making sure I get everybody written down there and you can double check, make sure you're there. If not, please let me know. I do not like that pickup. It missed some things, so I'm going to have to redo that one. And anyway, so I do go over the things in that video and that will be coming up soon. Then like the announcing a winner and I'll be doing the picker. Anyway, give all those details in that video. Okay, let me take off this top thing here. Know if I want these. I'm gonna take off. I don't know, what am I gonna take? See, like they have them connected on these corners, and then they also have things around them. I'm trying to decide what I want to keep or don't keep. So I'll decide and be back. Okay, now I'm hopping up to this one. And I really kind of need to probably change out my stampers heads because I can tell they are very well loved. And the way I've gotten to where I do that, now I do have some stamper head replacements, but always keep an eye out for when Maniology releases like a, let me get this off real quick. Um, sometimes they'll put their like seasonal stampers on sale. So I like to watch for that because you get the whole stamper for the same price as you would the stamper head. So that's a good time to get them. But then I just don't have it in me to change my stampers. Like I just feel like, no, they're still going, they're still working. But oh my goodness, they have some like little pings and things in here that I'm like, no, you need to change it. So because I took this other one off, see how they go right here? They're like do like a little triangle thing. So I'm trying to push this other piece up. That may or may not go well. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna peel it off. Did it like a little turny thing. That's okay. I'm gonna work with it. Actually, I was able to push it over just a little bit more. Not great, but it'll help. But yeah, I just wanted those to be separate for what I'm doing. Okay, so let's grab some extra images here. So this time I'm gonna go to Maniology Acorn B498. Let's grab this man here. That sounds funny. Um, Also, I have met some really lovely subscribers, like just through here, like us talking back and forth. Oh my gosh, love you guys. You're the best. Uh-oh. This one may not do well. Let's just look. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Let me do that again. I'll save you a minute and I'll do that one and be right back. Okay, actually, I'm stupid. I was gonna go ahead and use that one under him, and it was on there, and I took it off. I don't know why I took it off because I could have used it because it picked up just fine. But I am gonna get. Oh, I gotta clean it off anyway. But I'm gonna get that lady beside him, and I'm still gonna use Acorn for that. Okay, all the extra pieces off. Okay, there she is. Okay, and let's do this donut here and float. Um, yeah, so let's on this portion because it's a layer thing. Go to Yuletide Yellow B533. I feel like for some reason, let me see if I can get it. I got too much on there. My brain has been a bit slow when I started doing the mani. I don't know why. Sometimes I do that. It's almost like I go into I can't really think right mode. The only thing with this color is I'm gonna go ahead and double do that because you can't really see that too well. Okay. Was gonna do acorn, but I'm deciding let's pull in a green. Let's do sour apple B378. Oh, get that cap open. It was stuck. Cannot believe how quick this month is going. Oh, you can't really see that either. Let me think what to do. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna jump to Optimism B399. I think it'll do it for us. Oh, this one's stuck too. Says having to use our muscles today. What muscles I have anyway. I definitely need to start lifting a little weight. And I said that before and I don't do it. Okay, now I'm going back to Acorn and we're gonna get that diver lady. I've got a lot of parts here that I'm wanting to get. So I'm thinking I may go ahead and start with some of this reverse stamping and come back for part of it. Yes, guys, this is still the caps coming off on me. I wiped them off. I can't figure out which one it's coming from this time. Y'all, I guess we're just gonna have to get used to it. This is just gonna stay speckled all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna pull in some red. So LA Colors in Maryland. She's still going, y'all. Apologize, I needed to pause for a minute. So we're also gonna do the flower petals. I know I said it before, but I wish I had a pool. I haven't been to a pool or been in a pool in, well, you know what? I don't even know. A very, 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 very long time. Okay, so now I have paparazzi be optimistic. So we'll do yellow on the umbrella. I'm kind of thinking the chair too. Let's do that. Now this right here is supposed to have some green, but it's mostly solid, so I may have to do that over it after I've placed it. I just don't want to, I just can't forget to do that. And because it's like white, it's a bit hard for me to see part of it, so I'm having to pick it up. And also the middle portion of the flower. I'm gonna do yellow. And then for the float, I'm going to LA Colors and Energy, pull in some green. Just going back over it to get it a little bit more opaque. Okay, so at this point, I'm trying to decide, do I leave it like so and just let the blue be the base color, because you could also color it in a dark tone to give it the Polaroid picture effect. And I don't know what I want to do. I can't decide. So let me think about that for a second. Okay, this is what I've decided. I think a dark tone feels out of place. So I think what I'm going to do is for like the frame portion, I'm just going to color it in with Paparazzi Simply Lovely. So I'll start this with you and then I'll finish off camera so you're not here forever. Oh, there's a piece of fuzz. Let me get that off. Okay. There's still a piece of fuzz. Oh, it's stuck in there. The heck? Let's see if I'm gonna try to get that off there. There it goes. That's to be something on the stuck in the on the palette over here. Okay, so as I go, I'm just gonna turn it so I can go each way, and I'll be back when I'm done. I'll just show you this last one because it makes it much easier turning it. It just goes makes it be like you could just go bloop and be done. Well, and I said that this side's a bit more thick than the other one, but the other two were thinner and they went just super easy. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll definitely be better. So since I still have that color, I'm just letting you know I'm going to go ahead and complete that with this one. And before I go into coloring it in, see that one did faster. So I'll do that off camera and be right back. So this image mostly is already solid. So for the flower, middle of the flower, I'm pulling yellow on that one. It's really just going to be the pool area that needs some color. So I'm going to pull that same red I used earlier in for this bottom flower. I'm going to do that top flower in green just for fun, just to pull in colors. So for the pool portion, that background really could pull in the water tone, but there's kind of this the circle around the pool. I may do something with that. So I'm gonna pull in a gray so it sticks still as a lighter tone. So Maybelline Serene Steel. So did you get to do all of your summer plans? I didn't really have any. Most of my summer is filled with appointments. So there's these two areas right there and right there. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stick to that gray or do I want to do something different. I may pull in some of that Simply Lovely color, but I did just see a piece I'm missing. Touching that up real quick. So yes, I did go ahead and keep the Simply Lovely color. And then that background color or base color will come in for the pool color. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place this image to free up a stamper, and I'm just still using this top coat I've been using to place my images. And make sure I don't got no overspray on my fingers this time. Kind of want to tilt it. Trying to, I'd like to fit the flower if I can too, but I don't know if it'll make it on there. Not really. That's okay though. So I'm gonna have to, it's not ready for me to peel off, so I'm gonna have to wait to peel it off a minute, but I wonder if I could. Oh no. I was thinking, I wonder if I could put it. I said it's too not, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's okay. Okay, so for the uh diving, jumping off lady, whatever you want to call it, I'm using Sally Hansen Instant Coffee 138. So for this one, you'd want a skinny brush just to get her legs. I could also add a little bit of a blue. Let me think a second. Okay, who knew Lunar was going to make an appearance? That is color vibe. So I'm just going to put some of that around the splash portion and actually just use the brush to do that. See right there over the black, how it does that shimmer. That's why I love it. All right, so real quick, we're going to come back to the floats. And I'm going to grab this image here. Some of these have a layering part. This one uh, doesn't appear to. I was wondering if we could use that, but I don't know. Let's just pick it up. It's okay. So I'm going to use Acorn for that. Let's get the textures off with my lint roller. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add this image as well. I'm tilting it too. Yeah, it didn't really got one flower, but this other one ain't really going to make it on there either. That's okay. It's not ready for me to pull. I have to let that one dry. Okay, so we're gonna get one last person, which is this lady. Still Acorn. Take pinch. Well, I try to take a pinch of that off. That did not go well. It's okay. And then I'll just get that bottom portion off. Okay, so real quick, so I don't forget, I'm gonna take some of that energy color and put it in on these greeneries. Actually, I'm about to do the same thing on that one for the umbrella and chair. Because it was a solid is the reason it didn't get colored in. So that's what I'm about to do. Try to get this one a bit more opaque. Okay, real quick, I want to add this diving girl, jumping girl. It's like she jumped off her float, is the way I'm trying to make it. Alright, guys, let's get us a tan man with some LA Colors nudie. I know, ladies, behave. Alright. Oh, he's got shorts on. So I'll need to do those in a different color. Go ahead with this face. It's got a little bit of a hair showing. Okay, I'll do the legs off camera and bear it back. Okay, we'll do his swim shorts in red. Where did my little... There it went. Okay, I didn't get enough. I can tell. Okay, I'm gonna do his hair real quick. I'll tell you the color in 1 second. Okay, that is Candy Moyo 941. It's like a chocolate brown. And then we'll do his float and let's do, mm, yeah, let's do yellow. Okay, for the lady, we're gonna do the same green I've been using for her swimsuit. And she's also got a thing on her head. I can't think what it's called right now. A bandana thing is what I was trying to say. And then I'm gonna do her tone in instant coffee. Finish her off camera. Okay, and then we'll do her flute in red because I like to keep my colors. So I've decided I'm gonna go back for this flower here, but I'm gonna use Acorn and I'm gonna color it in because I do want some flowers to be on those Polaroid picture areas. Now, of course, I did those pickups in white, but I am gonna go ahead and do these in Acorn. So it's only a portion of it because of the way they are placed on there, but we can work with it. All right, while I wait for the flower to dry, we're gonna go to this lady and she's gonna get that tan tone as well. Okay, I'll do the rest off camera. Okay, I'm doing her outfit, swimsuit and hat in yellow. And this float I'm gonna do in the green. Okay, I'll finish and be back. I'm watching the time getting up there. I know. I do apologize. Okay, I decided I'm going to put lunar on this nail. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it to apply the image. Okay, and it's going to get the man and the lady. I'm going to start with her. Okay, I've also put lunar like in the middle section where I'm going to be placing the float. I also have done two flowers. So one flower is going here. One is going to go here. Let me see if this one's even ready. Turn it the way I want it. And then I want the lady on this float, the other lady. So I've applied the clear coat on the float instead of lunar because I didn't want that part to be shiny. So see how her arm is? She's kind of made for this float. Okay, the other thing I've decided to do is go back for the hibiscus flowers. I'm going to color them in yellow. I think the big one's going on one and the little one on the other. Just because I feel like it needs a little something to finish it off. And since the other flower is red, I feel like the yellow will be pretty. And since they're like separated a bit, just a little baby pinch, I should be able to place them separately. Here's hoping. And one other thing I was going to mention was because that water, this one I used on this image, helps it to give that ripple effect since she's like, I have her as like diving into the water. So I just wanted to know you to know since it's not distorted, it's just the way the image is made. And I'm still waiting for these two to dry, but I was going to mention, if you wanted to do a mini like this, and it's just too time consuming, you could like break it up, throughout the day or whatever and do a couple at a time to reverse stamp. You can always use your cap to put over the image until you're ready to use it. That way, once you got your actual nails painted and ready to apply the image, you just get a sticky base or clear coat, whatever you're using on there to apply the image and plop it on and get your top coat on and your way. Okay, so I can place these now. So this one's going to end up overlapping the other one, but I'm okay with it because I don't really like that green anyway. And I'm going to turn it. Well, let me think. Oh my gosh, make your mind up, Jen. Hmm. Okay, we're not turning it. We're going to do it this way. Trying to be very careful so I don't peel off that other one. Okay. And then get this one on. Let's see. That one's just the smaller one. Okay, done. So again, I tried to do different ripples. I try to keep the same color themes going throughout. As far as lunar, I used it in around her, just in the middle portion. I used it around the little diving person girl. And then I did the lunar on all of this one. I don't know why, I just chose to do that. Then the two picture themes. Again, you could have color them in the dark tone. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to keep that lighter tone. I did pull it in a little bit with using, oh my goodness, I went blank, guys. What's it called? Acorn on the flower portion. So that's gives it to me enough, but not too much dark. But you could do fun things with those, uh, given the Polaroid effect. And then this one again is the only one I did like that bottom floor on. I don't know, I like to do a little bit of different things, but also mixy matchy. So if you have this plate, have you used it? This one had already been out, but I was late to the party to get it, so but that's a fun one. You could do all kinds of different things. My nails match it. I know this one was a bit long, so I do apologize. But thank you so very much for watching. As always, I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I will list the Maniology products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day, friends. Bye.